All right. Looks like we're all ready to go here. Welcome to another Sunday Lego stream here. It's been hot in Iowa today, and all the last couple weeks, really, all summer. Climate change is real, y'all, and it's summers and winters are both getting worse here, so it's a really cool place to live. So to beat the summer heat today, we've got a bunch of Hoth stuff. I really want to get going on our diorama here, and I think that's what I want to start with in terms of trying some MOC building on stream. I just think terrain and stuff like that is going to be easier to try to wrap our heads around while we're chatting and stuff like that, and I'm just being nervous because of cameras. So we want to start with that. So to that end, I think the rest of the actual sets that I'm planning on building for it, we're going to knock all of them out today, I think. I can't imagine these sets are really going to take that long. Their piece count isn't terribly high. So yeah, I think it should be cool. And then we'll have that all ready to go. And then we'll look at potentially going to stream on maybe either Tuesday or Wednesday night of this week. I'll have to lock that down for sure, but I'll post about it. We'll try to set up a time to start building some terrain for all of our guys to hide behind here. So I've been accumulating some Hoth Rebel Troopers from my local stores that sell minifigures and stuff. Every time I go, I take a peek, and sometimes they've got a bunch of them that are $4.99, but one's only $3.99, and I get that guy. And I've gotten a couple off of Bricklink when I was ordering some stuff, things like that, because we need them to counterbalance the Snowtrooper packs, because these are still readily available on the market right now. You just get these at any big box store. I managed to get both of these on sale at various points. So we'll have a nice little contingent of Snowtroopers in addition to the AT-ST, and Snowspeeder all coming with some as well. So we'll have a pretty sizable amount to get started with. At least we'll see if it looks too barren. We'll see if we need to do more. That's one of the nice things is Lego being modular. You can always just continue to add or change things as you see fit. So the other thing we might do today, if we have time, is try to puzzle out what all we're gonna need. I currently feel like it's gonna be 2x3 base plates. I considered trying to make those modular click-together base plates that people use for the cities and stuff. I don't really know if I have enough sizable white tiles to be able to pull that off. That's something I would maybe need to get from Bricklink. I'm gonna look into it a little bit, because that would be so much more durable and easier to disassemble and stuff like that. But we'll see. But I think basically 2x3, 6 in total of the big base plates is about the size we're going to be looking to do. I would guess like I said, we'll take a closer look at that all later and determine what we're going to need. Because that AT-AT is pretty sizable, and I want to build up a nice mountainous outcropping for our currently pretty flagrantly outnumbered Rebel Troopers to hide behind. So we're going to start with the AT-ST, as you can see. let's get into it and see how this goes. I really did enjoy the AT-ST Raider from the Mandalorian series. It was a pretty fun build. I assume this is probably going to be pretty similar in a lot of ways, but you know, oh well. I can't really tell how I'm supposed to open this box. Okay, there's the finger push things. Okay. I'm already starting to accumulate a pretty buck-wild amount of boxes in my basement from this hobby, so I'm kind of already considering going through and downgrading my box collection, and this feels like one that would probably not be necessary. I'd probably keep the boxes for the higher end stuff like the Batwing and maybe like the Ideas sets and stuff like that, but I think things like this, common Walmart sets, I don't know how much value it's going to add if I ever try to resell them. Alright, so looks like we got 4 numbered bags here. Pretty easy. And this is by far the biggest of the sets we're going to work on today, so pretty confident we'll be able to get through all this stuff here. Let me see. Do I want this on? Yeah, I guess so. I think they do. Scoop these guys back a little here. Let's get into it here. Hopefully the music isn't crazy too loud. Maybe I'll turn it down a little bit. I can't tell. I got these new headphones, and I think the headphones are just way better. Like all my stuff, all my music sounded way louder. But I have my headset running through a headphone amp, so it's a completely different volume from what's happening on the stream in general anyway. So, you know, I don't know. I think it should be, there's no reason to think it shouldn't be the same sounding for you guys. Maybe I should have tested that. It's possible. It's possible I should have. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. So what do you got first here? This is going to give us a Chewbacca for our diorama, which is pretty cool. We've got a couple of Luke options. Since Luke came with yeah, nice bowcaster here. Luke came with the AT-AT and is included in this Snowspeeder set that I got too. So defo got some choices there. Probably we can convert one of them into just being a generic pilot. Probably have Luke on the ground and then have the pilot and the, you know, pilot Luke. They're both wearing the flight outfits, but have the one hanging from the AT-AT as actual Luke, and then the other one can just be a stand-in. Alright, so we got our little probe droid here. Love it. We did build the display, the like model probe droid recently. I don't think I did a video for that one. I think I Actually, I might have not even streamed it. That might have been before I started doing the stream. So maybe that might be one that if I'm hitting into a tight financial situation and I have to stop buying sets, that is one that I could take back apart and do on the stream. But it's a really cool set. I definitely enjoyed it. There's a ton of little details in it, and it's such an iconic design. That I love so much. I know a guy that has a giant probe droid tattoo on one of his forearms. And I remember when I saw it, I was like, oh man, that's so sick. I love the probe droid. And then I was like, I can't ever get a tattoo of this now. Or I'll always in the back of my mind, I'll just think like, oh, it's just ripping him off. Do this. Yeah, okay. So these 4 little sections can just go around like this. Cool. Pretty neat little design so far for the mini one. Still, it's going to be so huge compared to a minifigure. Wonder if how accurate that is. Okay. It's weird to start build out with just super intense greebling right off the bat. Let's see. Okay, so one like this. And then 3 of this. Oh. Oh, I see. A gray one, and then the black one. So we did that a little wrong, but we can fix it. Yeah, dark gray. There's light gray ones too. Okay. Alright, now these go around in the same pattern that the body part did. Just kind of overlapping square. Alright, it's looking pretty probe droidy. Alright, more greebling. One of these like ink pot guys. Facing in and ink pot facing out. I always call these ink pots now because the clear ones have been in so many sets we've done recently, as with like a quill sticking out of them. Okay, and then one of these guys right here. So that's pretty cool. All 4 sides of the face have a slight variations to them. Really true to the spirit of the droid. Let's see. This rod. straight down in there. I guess that provides some support. And we got a nice, like, let it turn here. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then here's our little snow bank for it to sit on. That's pretty cool. We'll be able to just pop this off and put it, you know, wherever. Wherever we like. Alright, let's give it some arms here. Okay. Just a little gray one here. Okay. And what else do we got? We got this guy. So this is your pincher hand. Pincher hand going right here. And the last one, well, maybe this is the pincher hand. Kind of has multiple pincher hands. I should have grabbed it out of the other room. Take a look at them to compare. Maybe I will do that real quick. It's just out in the living room. So there's our little probe droid. It's pretty cute. It's about the size of a minifigure. I always thought these things were smaller, but hold tight. And we'll check the source material. Ah, yeah. The Viper Probe Droid. And I think it's actually pretty right on scale. Yeah, so, yeah, I had to do my stupid American, have Google translate for me. 1.6 meters tall is this guy, according to, his little placard here. So 5.25 feet. So yeah, that's about the same size as a minifigure, and then he's floating a little. So there's your extra height. But yeah, this set was a lot of fun to build. All of these, like, all of the arms are like a little bit different and everything. And there was a lot of really unique, like, structures in the body of it as well. Let's see. Set this out of the way right here. Get that put back away later. But yeah, I love that little guy. I love the little probe droid. It does a good job of being, like, really menacing, but, like, kind of cute at the same time. Which is you know, that's a good vibe. A little menacing and kind of cute is a combination of qualities that I like things to have. Alright, let's get started on our boy here. Okay. So, but yeah, this snow speeder that we've got is it was a Bricklink purchase. There's none currently in production, but we had to have a snow speeder for this diorama. I think that's just. I may end up getting, if I can get a second one. I should be. It's been a while since I've checked. I intended to be just checking Bricklink regularly to see, Bricklink and eBay. Actually, this might have been eBay. I think I might have ended up getting it on eBay. I was routinely checking the prices on both platforms and, prepared to move on either if a good price popped up. And I think this was an eBay one that I bid kind of low on, and then it went through to my surprise. But I'm pretty excited to get into that. I took it all apart and everything already and I tried to clean the pieces decently well. It definitely, there is some yellowing on some of the pieces, which, is a little bit unfortunate, but that's, it happens. And it was cheap, and it was all in the pictures. It's not like this person misled me or anything like that. Okay. Interesting technique. This gives us some outside stud receivers. Or like sideways. Okay. So yeah, I hope everyone's been having a nice week. Definitely had a pretty good one myself. Got to go back to Omaha on Wednesday for another concert. It's the main thing I tend to go out of town for is concerts, and yeah, it was a fun one. Some hardcore bands in Omaha. Got to see Soul Glow from Philadelphia. Really interesting band. They have a lot of experimental takes on the genre that I appreciate. And it was really cool to get a chance to see them live. This band called Bib also played. Very... very talented local band out of there. I've seen them a number of times before, just being like a fairly preeminent band in their scene of a city that's so close to my own. But it's always a treat. I mean, they're really fun. Very energetic performers. I really like their style. They're like really like 80s hardcore. And the vocals are like really like have a ton of reverb on them and are kind of washed out, and it's just a really cool sound to it. All right, so let's get our gear. Inserted like so, and then this guy can slot down. Great. So we'll have a little knob to turn the head. This is pretty much the same structure as the other one, I think. It is interesting to me that they had to weird. Okay. Oops. There's two ATSTs like on the market at the same time, basically. Oh, shoot. Where did it go? Oh, I missed a piece in this bag. darn it. I got my headphone cord all tangled up too. My new headphones, the cable is a lot longer. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Make sure I'm not running it over. Oh, good grief. Give me just a second here. Sorry, Miss Goozy. Where the heck did this thing go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, back in the saddle. So, yeah, this thing kind of wants to slide around a little. So, okay, got it pretty centered there. And then, yeah, now we'll get it connected here in just a touch. And that will be secure and good. Yes. Great. And so, yeah, you can see we're rotating that with this. Perfect. All right. So, cover up this mechanism and a little chicken body here. A little greebling in. Okay. Get some tile covering this up, make it nice and smooth. Some little greeble gates. Oh, just one. Interesting. Did not expect that to be asymmetrical, but that's cool. Armor plates on here. Okay. Yep. Flush to the C-clip. Okay. Push them down. Okay. We've got our paint roller as wiring again. This is a technique that was used in the other one as well. I really like it though. I really like it. I think it's a really good use of the piece there. Okay. Alright, some more little pipey guys in here. I'm really trying to throw these pieces on the ground today. But yeah, this show, yeah, who else played? There was a newer band called Pulse. They were the first band that played, and then there was another newer Omaha band called Fire Sign, and they were really rad. This is a lot of extra pieces. I guess it makes sense though. It's like all little greeblies here. So we're already at the end of our first bag here. But yeah, really cool show. Got to visit Modern Love again, restaurant up there that I just tried recently for the first time after hearing about it a ton, and it was really, really good. Continues to be really good, and I will probably just continue to go there every time I'm in Omaha, basically. It's just that good. All right, couple different expressions here. Smug, no, we want battle face here. This guy gets a little pistola, it looks like. Okay, put him right there. Oh, he's got some binocs too. Let's see, we'll do the reverse hand trick. That's a classic. If you reverse the hand, you can have them hold the binoculars up flush to the face. They sit a little nicer. The helmet kind of blocks it though. Okay, so maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now he's checking out the horizon there. Cool. Gotta find where the rebel scum are hiding. Little Chewbacca down in the margins here. He's on multiple pages. I don't know what that's all about. I guess if you get the license to these characters, you might as well print them. Okay. But yeah, it was a really nice day in Omaha. I really enjoy it there. I always have a good time when I visit. It was cool to walk around the Benson neighborhood. The last couple of times I've been, it was not. The show was not in the Benson area, which is where the waiting room lounge is. And that was just like, I had been to Omaha to see shows at the waiting room a bunch of times, so I just got kind of used to like that part of Omaha. And then for whatever reason just wasn't there for a while. Well, I mean, COVID was a big part of the reason why I wasn't there for a while. That definitely impacted my going to shows-ness. But yeah, it was cool. I am a little sad that I didn't go to Benson Brewery. They have some like vegan wings that are just insane. They're so good, but I was still very full from Modern Love. And then also I was driving back afterwards, so the brewery part of it also was not really in play for me either, since I was driving. But yeah, I'm hoping to get there next time I go, maybe, because they're really good too. Spread the love. It's gonna be hard to get away from Modern Love, though. I don't know. I just gotta go early enough in the day that I need 2 meals. Smart. Okay. Okay. Attach to this. Sure. Interesting. I'm sure some of these build techniques, like these things, were, I think they were in the last one too. I don't remember what they do though. Find out. Alright. Piling up some plates here. It's a weird song. Ah, the rare 2x4 brick. I feel like so seldom do you actually see these in builds anymore. They're just so much more, everything is so much more detailed these days that... Alright, so this is our cockpit, and this is our little foot holder here. Okay, set that down. Kind of surprised by how many individual parts we have going on so far here. Okay. Like so. All right. Bracers on the back right here. Okay. Okay. Let's probably connect the side armor panels or something like that, would be my guess. Let's see here. I'm really excited. finally get my new glasses tomorrow. I ordered glasses online and I wasn't anticipating them taking so much longer. Like the last time I got new glasses, these ones, I just got them at Walmart and they were ready like the next day or whatever. I mean, I knew the turnaround time for online would be obviously a little bit longer than that just because shipping alone is, part of it, but it ended up being like 2 full weeks for them to like process everything. Okay. This. Cool. So these all kind of line up. Nice. But I'm pretty excited. And my current ones are broken. I did glue them back together. They've been, they still let me see better. So that's all well and good. But I'm pretty excited to get the new ones. I got a new frame style, and I also got myself some prescription sunglasses. Pretty sweet. Should make riding my bike during the day a little bit more enjoyable. Which is another thing I need to do, is get someone to look at my bike here. My roommate and my other friend were giving me grief about that the other day. My bike is not currently in the best state of repair. I got loose handlebars and all sorts of stuff that could get touched up on, but gonna let someone who knows more about bikes than me do that for me, I think. Alright, chin blaster time, baby! God, I love a chin blaster. Absolutely lovely. Okay. Let's see, do you want the muzzle flares sideways, or that just slides around on? They want them on top. Okay. Blammo. Nice. Chin blaster. Cool. And with the attachment of this chin, we are at the end of this bag. Well, no, not quite now. Okay. That's all connected, so we can rotate this, blast the troops around our radius, or we can look to the skies. Cool. Guys, here, I'm going to freshen up my coffee real quick, and then we'll get into the third bag here. Brother's cat is being real cute in the other room. I just read it on his face. It's like, why are you going back in there? I'm out here and I'm the cute one. He is very cute. But we are in the middle of something here. Bag number 3. Ooh, I probably could have done this on multiple trays, but whatever. Alright, let's start our foot pad construction here. Looks like. Okay. Yeah, next weekend I've got a bunch of fun stuff going on. I'm really excited about it. Shouldn't impact the stream schedule, I think. Barring any complications, I should be able to sneak in for a couple hours on Sunday here still. On Friday, my roommate and I are going to Chicago. We are going to go see a live episode of the podcast How Did This Get Made? It's a bad movie podcast that he's been listening to for years and years and years now. And then he introduced me to it, I think 2 or 3 years ago or something. And yeah, that should be a really good time. It's going to be in the Chicago Theater, downtown Chicago. It's going to be a really beautiful venue. Excited about it. We've already got our tickets and our Airbnb all lined up. All that stuff is ready to go. So now we just got nothing left to it but to do it. So it's going to be a good time. I haven't been to Chicago in a while, so that will be enjoyable. But so we're going up on Friday morning. The show is, I just skipped a whole page, I think. Yep. There we go. The going up Friday morning. The show is Friday night, and then we've got an Airbnb, that night, and then we will be coming back on Saturday, probably in the evening. We might try to do some stuff in Chicago while we're there. We don't have any concrete plans just as of yet. I would really like to get to the Chicago Diner, which is an all-vegetarian restaurant that is very high quality, really good stuff, and I haven't been there for a few years, so I hope we can get there. The roommate is decidedly not a vegetarian, but he is very open-minded about that stuff, and he's usually down to check stuff like that out with me. We'll see. And then if he has some more carnivorous place in mind that he wants to stop by, well, we definitely do that too. I want everyone to, get to do the stuff they want to do. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. But yeah, even if we come back kind of late on Saturday, I think on Sunday I should be good. I should be good to rock the stream. I unfortunately do have to work on Sunday evening, so it'll definitely end up being you know, a little on the shorter side of stream, probably just a couple hours, because I'll want to, like, you know, relax for a little afterwards and make sure I have time to get food and everything like that before I head in. It's the life of a salaried manager. I can take off Fridays if I want to, but I definitely have to work one of the other annoying days, of which Sunday is heavily one of them. So okay, let's see here. Ball joint one on the end here. A couple of regular pins. Okay. That. Yeah, we've got a few options as far as what we do next after this stuff, because of course I just can't stop buying Lego sets, so I have bought more Lego sets. I've got let's see, what do we got? I got the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. Got that right after the price increase, but there was a Target nearby to me that had it at the original price still, and that coupled with Target offering a limited amount of VIP points back on purchases, I decided that that was a set that I wanted badly enough that I was just going to pull the trigger, because I just don't really anticipate it being the sort of thing that'll ever really get put on clearance or deep discount or be any easier to find. I just thought, like, you know, going from 200 to 240, this is the best price I'm going to get on this. So I went ahead and did that. And then I also got the T-Rex or the Jurassic Park like display kit. I can't remember what it's called. There's like a bunch of Jurassic World stuff out right now. It's not that. It's like the two cars from the original movie, and one of them's flipped over and it's got T-Rex. It's got a sick Jeff Goldblum minifigure in there, which I was really excited about. I got that one to qualify for the pirate VIP pack, which is also a consideration, because I want to. I'm supposed to go right there, probably. I want to redo the pirate ship from the creator pirate ship at some point soon, which I might do on stream also, since that was a very early stream for me. I did not record a video for that one, and I don't think anyone was watching. So I might do that one again. It was a really fun build. I'll just need to go back through and recreate the bags beforehand so that we're not just, you know, sifting through a giant parts bin. I don't have the snow speeder sectioned off into bags, but it's only like a 280 part set or something like that. So I don't anticipate that that is going to be too much of an issue. I think we'll be able to find everything pretty easily. Maybe we'll just throw everything out there, get stuff onto some trays, and I don't think that will be an issue, but the pirate ship is like 1,200 pieces or something, so that's definitely more of a consideration. Okay, nice chicken leg is getting nice and tall here. Okay. And then we fold this forward all the way. Okay. This will go through. Full cap on there. Oops. So this wants to be the other way. Okay. Respect. Looks a little more gear-like or clockwork-like. And these are going to go through here as well. Provide a little strength and let us put some armor on. Okay. And with that, we have successfully built one leg. Cheers. Okay. Maybe not quite time for the next leg. Yeah, it looks like we've got a little something else here. Just some greebling, or I don't know what this is. Let's find out. Yep. Leg armor going. Oh, it can't be there. Must be like this. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, cool. I like it. All right, now it's time for the other leg. Yeah, and then later on today, I'm going to be playing some more Minecraft with my friend Cecily. I asked her if she would be interested in appearing on stream. She is a Twitch fan, has not gotten into streaming herself at all, but she said she would not mind being featured on the stream. So I think probably won't do it today. We'll probably, if we have time today, we'll do some tests and make sure everything, like her audio is gonna show up, or like, you know, I can figure out, and I need to like change around my whole OBS setup and everything like that. I need to learn if I can see profile untitled. I need to like I need to save this and like do a different one for that or whatever. Still very new to this whole thing. I just kind of like hit on something that was working for what I wanted to do, and have rolled with it. But definitely going to figure out how to do that, and we'll do that at some point as well. If you're into Minecraft at all, or if you just like the vibe of our stream here, I think you will appreciate that as well. Where it's just a very chilled out thing. I mean, we are going to try to do all of the actual stuff at some point, fight the Ender Dragon and the Wither and all that stuff, but like for now we're just taking it nice and easy. And yeah, Cecily's a very lovely and chill human, and I think that if you appreciate what the vibe on this stream, I think you will like her vibe as well. And if you're not into watching Minecraft streams, I totally understand and respect that too. Interesting. Oh no, there is. Okay, I just skipped a page. I was like, is this not symmetrical here? But no, it is. Everything in the Empire is symmetrical, Their stuff is always very uniform and regimented. The Raider ATST had some fun asymmetrical qualities to it that I did really enjoy, but I understand why they're not present here. This is faithful to the source material to have it very pristine and military. Okay. Get this little heal action there. Okay. Alright, now we start on this part. First piece of armor. Okay. Alright. There we go. Oh, nice. Just got a message from my friend Becky. This band called Daikaiju that's played in Des Moines a couple of times is coming back through, and they haven't figured out where they're going to play and all that stuff yet. So a few friends of mine and I are kind of working on trying to get that all set up for them because they are super crazy live band. I mean, regardless of where they play or whatever gets set up for them, I'm gonna be so excited to see them play again. They're like, it's like really frantic and high energy, like surf rock, and they wear these like oni masks, like these what is it, like kabuki theater style like oni masks when they perform, and it's like I mean they're crazy. The venue we're trying to get them set up with, we have preemptively requested no fire because they fire they like start fires during their sets and stuff like that. They lit their drum kit on fire the last time I saw them. It was a whole thing. Hey Airwolf, how you doing? Yeah, it's it's all good. No need to apologize. We missed you last week, but these things happen. Hope you had a good week, and hope your night has been good so far. We're just working on some Hoth stuff here. Try to get our Hoth diorama started, basically, since we've got the AT-AT all squared up. We're getting pretty close on this AT-ST here. And then I've got a little snow speeder to build, and then a couple packs of the Snow Trooper battle packs to open up. Not very much building required on those, but we're gonna unbox them basically. And then my plan is later in the week I'm gonna do some terrain building. That will probably be in the nighttime for me, so the let's see, time differential is going to be a little, I don't know if you'll be able to make that one or not, but I will. I'm sure the oh nice, yeah, extra day off work. That's pretty cool. What is that? Kirwa. Oh, what's a name too? Yeah. What is Kirwa? I'm not familiar with that term. I just tried to Google it, but it looks like. Oh yeah, you did. I don't know if did you post it. Did you post it on Instagram? I don't know if I saw the final one. I'll have to if you posted it, I'll have to pull that up and take a look at it there. Because I was really enjoying. I saw some of the progress you were making on it, and it looked really cool. Aha! It's a Catholicism, like a Catholic holiday. Is Catholicism pretty prevalent in Germany? I mean, I think a lot of the European. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't posted it yet. Well, I'll be looking forward to seeing it. Your posts usually pop up for me like pretty soon after you post them. They usually show up in my feed. I don't follow that many people. I mean, kind of a lot, but I'm sure I'll get to take a look when you do post it. Oh, my music tab. There we go. No, this is kind of bad. There we go. Did I do... I can't remember if I did this on the other side or not. Let's see if I can see. So this is going on. Oops. Right here. No, I don't think I did. Okay. Oh, and yeah, I see the importance of it already. Kind of braces this in place. This stud has to go here so that it will sit more flush against this. Oh, okay, interesting. So it's kind of regionally divided up. Yeah, I know the European Union in general has a lot more like atheist or agnostic or whatever, non-religious people. There's a lot more people identify that way than they do in America, I think. But it makes sense that Catholicism would still be so prevalent. It's like you're so, geographically close to the Vatican City. It's like, imagine, there's still a lot of followers there. Okay. Get these. Joints all finished up here. So then this religious holiday will be available, in Bavaria, but if you lived in those other areas, it probably wouldn't be on the schedule or whatever. Putting this leg armor on here. That's what it is. There we go. Nice. It's bag number 3. Okay. Bag number 4. I do 2 trays for this. Yeah, that's pretty nearby. It's funny that it's such a little distance can make such a big difference in the religious demographics or whatever, but makes sense. Religion is passed on through your family and your community, so if an area is devoted to something, then it makes sense that it would kind of stay that way over time or what have you. Yeah, for us in America, none of the religious, all of the holidays that you would get work off for are technically not, there's no technical religious holidays on our calendar. Some of them, like Christmas and stuff like that, I have religious connotations and origins for sure, but they end up just being federal holidays where they're not technically a religious holiday. It's just just happens to line up that way. Alright, nice. We got another Hoth trooper here. And she's, these other 4 ones I got, from, like, local stores and stuff. And she's, like, got a different, color scheme and face and stuff, so that's cool. We'll get some diversity in the look of the, ground troopers there. Alright. Well, that's cool. Do you have plans for your extra day off? Are you gonna do like church stuff, or are you gonna, like, what do you have going on for it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yes, good, good. All right. Oh. Okay. Well, interesting. Let's see. That's a pretty color. Okay. There's my other. There we go. Alright, get some under pinnings here to strengthen up these connections. Okie dokie, that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, I have tomorrow off too, but I always have Sunday and Monday off just because working in a restaurant, that's usually the slowest days, or like maybe Monday and Tuesday might be slower in general, but I get to take my Sundays off because I've put in the time there. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Yet, and there's still a few movies out in theaters that I want to see, so I might go do that or something. But I'm gonna try to do after we finish up the stream here. I'm gonna try to do a bunch of chores really quick before I get together with my friend, so that I don't have to worry about chores that much tomorrow. I already did some dishes while I made myself breakfast, so I got to catch up a little bit on some housework this morning. And yeah, hopefully I can get done with all of that stuff so I don't have to tomorrow. Oh, did I do this wrong? Yep, I did. Okay. Not a problem. Just scooch it down by 1. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to be getting together with a friend to play some Minecraft this evening. And we might stream a little bit of that at some point. Probably not today, just because I need to figure out I need to figure out like all the streaming stuff for it, you know, like figure out how my soundboard needs to be set up to like get, you know, her audio on there too. But she said she was down to be on the stream, so we might do a little bit of Minecraft at some point, and that's not going to replace the Lego stuff. It would just be an extra thing for me to stream. I'm definitely gonna keep doing my normal Sunday time slot, and I what am I doing here? Where's the... Oh, it's right here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I want to start. I was talking earlier about I'm gonna start. Hopefully later this week, in an evening time, I'm gonna start building the terrain. Oh, I think I was talking about that a little after you logged on. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do like an extra Lego stream once a week or once every other week or something to keep working on that stuff, and then we might do some Minecraft stuff in addition to that, potentially. Okay. Oh, this is not cooperating. Come on, guy. Oh, I'll just let it. Oh, good grief. I don't know if I didn't have stuff connected right or if this is just being a butthead. Alright, there we go. Alright. There's our first side panel. Nice. Okay, cool. But yeah, I think it could be pretty fun to do some Minecraft content. I haven't played very much Minecraft recently, but I used to play it all the time. I had it like on my Xbox and I played it a ton. But there's so much new stuff in the game now that I'm kind of excited to check that stuff out, and it's fun. Like the last time I was like really into Minecraft, it was like I pretty much knew everything. I mean, not literal everything, but I knew a ton about the game, so it's like not that much really surprised me. But since they did like this big update on the way the terrain generation and everything works, it's like now it's like, we just got started playing on a server and I'm like, I have no idea what's happening. And it's pretty exciting to play that way and to not know everything that's happening. So I've been enjoying it. And it's weird because I generally am not like super into video games. That's just never really been like a huge passion of mine. But every once in a while there'll be a game that just clicks for me, and yeah, Minecraft, the first time I started playing it, definitely was one. Just like building stuff. I am curious how much of an overlap there is, people that are into Lego, if they're if they're into Minecraft too. I mean, Minecraft is obviously massively popular and has a ton of fans that I'm sure don't care about Lego, but I would think that a good amount of Lego fans would find it pretty enjoyable, just because it's, you know, Age of Empires. Yeah, I've never played Age of Empires, but I know people really love that game. I've played a little bit of Civilization, like Sid Meier's Civilization, which I think is it's kind of similar, right? It's like a, you know, strategic empire building. Uh, I think of those two games as being similar. But yeah, those kind of games can be very fun too. Yeah, usually I'm more into strategy based games than reflex based games. Like, I'm never particularly been big into like first person shooters and stuff like that. Like, I've played some. You know, Civilization 2? Yeah. They're kind of similar, right? In their play style. Maybe I'm just getting them confused in my head. But yeah, shooters and stuff, I don't know. They can be fun every once in a while. I'm just not very good at them. I don't have that great of reflexes and stuff. And I mean, that's fine. You know, you can enjoy stuff that you're not the best at, but it definitely, like, being good at something helps. At least it helps me enjoy it. So I tend to get kind of worn out on those kinds of games a little quicker than other stuff, just because, you know, it's a little harder when you're, you know, to stay engaged when you're just kind of bad at something, which I'm pretty bad at those kind of games. When I was younger, I played more video games in general, and more like first person shooters and action adventure games. Like, I had a Nintendo 64 and I played like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, and I played Ocarina of Time, Zelda Ocarina of Time. I played a bunch of times through. So I've definitely used to play more of those kind of games, but as I've gotten older, I don't play a ton of them. Okay. See, this front plate has got to connect in such a way that we leave these missile ports exposed. Curious to see how we do that. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked to be playing Minecraft again, though. We found an area of the map that has the biomes that we want to build in. So I still don't know exactly what I want to build. I just know I want to build in the plateau. I think the plateau areas of that game look so cool, with the layers of like stained clay. So I was kind of thinking of building like like a frontier town, like an American Western style thing. Which is funny because I'm really not into Western movies that much. Generally, not my thing. But I like the architecture of it. All right, let's see. What is this? These. Okay. Yep, I think so. Okay. So yeah, it does leave these uncovered. Still looks a little naked on the front here. I wonder if that will be the final. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't. I don't know. It just looks a little open. But we'll see. All right, cheek blasters. Are these things symmetrical? Yep. So it shouldn't matter. Oops. Gotta get it all the way in to get it to stick. Okay. Cheek blaster. Okay, everything's nice and snug. Alright, these are asymmetrical, I think. Which is cool. It's like your weapons array is a little different. That makes sense. Okay. Go this light gray rod through. Okay. All right, and this is maybe some sort of missile pod or something like that. Cool, and then a stud will help attach it. Oh, not a missile pod. It's got something else sticking out of it here. Maybe this is more like a communications array or something because it's got a bunch of tubes, or a bunch of like all right, cool beans. Oh, didn't get that on camera. All right, so we got our two cheek weapons on there. All right, let's put a hat on this guy. It's time for a chapeau. Call this guy Inspector Chapeau. Oh, well, I did that wrong. I started reading and watching The Expanse. The Expanse is the name of the show, and it's like the name of the novel series or whatever, sci-fi series. The book started coming out in like 2010 or 2011 or something like that. I'm still on the first one. but it's been really cool so far. And it's been quite a while since I've read a novel, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I read Dune last year. That was the only novel I read last year, I think, if memory serves. Read a couple of like nonfiction books, memoirs and stuff, but I always get excited when there's a book that I am excited about reading, because I have a hard time motivating myself to read. So whenever something is like getting me excited about reading, that it makes me really happy, because I don't always have the easiest time getting myself to read. My attention span is kind of shot from a bunch of stuff, you know, social media, maybe scrolling on my phone a bunch. I don't know. It makes it kind of hard to read sometimes, but I've been doing pretty good on this book. Probably try to read a little bit today, although we'll see. I want to do chores, I want to play video games, I want to read. It's might be starting to make too many plans for myself. Okay. These seat clips on here. Like so. Yes. These vent guys. This goes right on here. Okay, so this can open independently of this guy. And this is going to sit right here. Cool. Like the stars and the sunburst behind the model to let you know that you're done. Oh, yeah, okay, now I remember. Yeah, alright, so cool. So we can close this up, and there he is, our chicken walker. You've got this little hatch that you can open up if you want to have, like, you know, your pilot sticking out of the top or something like that, looking around. And you can also open up the whole hatch if you want to like get stuff in and out. You got clips here to hold like his equipment and stuff, which is pretty nice. To not have to just like put down the weapons like loose somewhere while you're playing. We've got this to control the head looking around. And then now I remember what these things are for. They're basically to extend the firing mechanism of the missiles. So when you put your missile in place like so, it pushes this thing back and then you can fire it despite the length of the head. So it's pretty cool. And that was the same thing on the Raider ATST. I just couldn't remember what it was for when we were building it earlier. But that's pretty neat. Alright, so we got this. We got the AT-AT all ready to go. Well, yeah, finish this, but I've got a couple. I've got a couple more things to do here. So we've got some more stream to go. We're doing a few smaller models today to get ready to do the Ice Planet Hoth diorama. I was kind of talking about my plans earlier. I'm planning on doing all these little models today, and then kind of figuring out how big of an area I'm going to need to work with. And then I'm going to try to build some terrain for the model myself using like my childhood Lego collection. I've got a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of just loose bricks. So I'm going to try that next. But no, we got some more time on the stream here. We got a whole nother model to build. It's a smaller one, but we've got another model to build, and then we've got these snowtrooper battle packs to open up here. So, a little bit more to go here. Let's see, scooch this guy out of the way. All right. Let's see, and I am gonna go ahead and kill the video here, my video for YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for joining, and we will probably upload both of these videos at the same time, but I think I am going to break them up to 2 videos here. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much, and we'll catch you in the next one. Look forward to some more Hoth action here.